Alice here. What's up? All right. So how am I doing? I want to talk to girls about some things about let me just put this over here to get a little more cozy about work. So let me see. Okay, so I have so much to talk about. It's always like I never run out of things to talk about. So I was a little bit worn out yesterday. I just just worn out, so I slept in a little bit today. I'm studying. I've got a lot to learn still. But I didn't, yesterday with the test, I didn't take the test. Well, I didn't take the big test because I had missed a day. So I've got another day today. And I had more training. When you have training, depending on who trains you, really makes a difference in life. I did appreciate a manager where there's a restaurant who says, we realize sometimes, we someone has missed a day or they 5 days is not enough or whatever. So I do appreciate a company who cares about their training. I really do. I've got I think I got down about the seven pasta dishes, seven steak dishes, 11 beers, mocktails, cocktails, margaritas. I mean, there's a lot to get down. Specialty dishes, starter salads, craft salads, desserts. Pretty much got it down. I feel like there is always going to be something that comes up. But work hard at stuff, ladies. Work really hard at it. So for me, I have to write a lot of stuff down in order to reinforce what I'm learning. So I had to write myself flashcards. I had to write stuff down. So that's going good. That's going good. I did pass the alcohol test yesterday with 100. I don't know how I did that because I didn't really know. So sometimes the test doesn't always test right. Tests don't always mean things. Okay, you can test bad and still be a good waitress. My skills are more on the people skills side, but you do need that knowledge so that when things get confusing, everything doesn't come crashing down on you. So you do want the knowledge. You want to know a restaurant well. I've gone in there, invested my own time, tried the foods, had the free foods. When you're in a job that you like, you really want to invest in them. So, also last night, I got told the cleaning business that I have been contracting with wants to work with me. Uh, they want me to work for them. That's what they said in the wording. So, I will be, I guess, I don't know if we're technically still contracting, but they want me to work for them. So I had to sign paperwork last night after a late night of work. Um, so I just love to work. I'm someone who loves to work, and I'm someone who loves to take new jobs and challenge myself. There are some jobs I will stay at longer if I really feel like I like it. So far, this job I like. I really feel like at this time in my life, I wanted to invest in myself more in the restaurant business. Maybe even in the future, think of managing because I've done so much in this area of my life. I still want to get real estate going. There's just always so many goals I have to think about that I just love to just grab life, hold on to life, and just learn. So as a homeschool mom, I will tell you that homeschooling has helped me learn that yes, you can do hard things. Home birthing taught me you can do hard things. Going through this divorce, it's not the end of me. I've learned that you're stronger than you think you are. So challenge yourself, ladies, and always do hard things. And so, I mean, just work at everything. And I also want to look into physical fitness more. That's something I want to do more for older women to stay, taking care of yourself as you get older. I get a lot of compliments like people just can't believe my age. So I just, it's just I'm busy in life. So probably my kids keep me young. I think that's the key. Today I had my sons come home from church, and one of them's like, "We're going to this church," and I'm like, "What? Don't be going to that church," And he's like, well, anyone who has the gospel, they have the truth. And I'm like, the book of John says those who love me are walking in truth. And I'm like, so they're kind of off on this, you know, issue. And he's like, well, it's just the gospel. And I'm like, yes, people are saved with the gospel, but you want the whole, there's a lot of stuff in the Bible, right, that you also want. So I'm like, I wouldn't be going there. So yesterday I told him, don't be going somewhere. And I said, I wouldn't be going there, So I do tell my kids what I think. And he's like, well, I think I'm going to. And I'm like, well, do what you want. That's usually what I do with my kids. After I tell them what my advice would be, I'm like, you go ahead and do whatever you want. And so he did go and he regretted it. And I'm like, see, I told you so. So my kids, my guys keep me young. I think that's a big part of being youthful. I'm always around young people. I'm always, just always going. My mother, too, very busy. My mother was extremely busy in life. So I think that's part of also keeping young, being busy. My grandmother was extremely busy with her 10 kids all the way up until the day she died. And I just think that family is the way to go always. Okay, so that's what I got for now, guys. Thanks for joining me.